Welcome everybody to Trucking Pod. My brother Brandon Wright in the house. I'm Lee Houston. How you doing, my brother?
I'm doing my way. We're about to continue this conversation because I just got your video. Also, that video show's a little long, but you gotta start making up like 30 seconds.
Bro, it's 56 seconds.
Please. Shorten it to like 30.
Yeah. Ain't no pleasing these motherfuckers today.
No, me and my brother, we was talking about Trump and the presidency and stuff like that. And yes, brother, I did see that in 2023 that he said he was going to be a dictator. He said, no, I'm not about to be a dictator my whole term. But day one, yes. And he kept his promise on that, too. Day one, he signed a whole lot of executive orders. He was dictator day one.
Mm-hmm.
So just to let you know, but again, those gotta pass, man. So, you know.
Well, they ain't garbage checks and balances. Tell you that. Dang, she fine. Okay, all right.
That was random as hell. Let me go ahead and get your radio etiquette back to where
I saw a young old girl getting ready to cook on the grill outside. Like, dang, she fine. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I will have some class, and I will congratulate Donnie on round 2. Thank God for 4-year terms. This is the second round, this is the last round. So I will congratulate the man.
Yeah. We gotta get more people in like Trump.
Yeah, fuck we don't.
Yes, we do.
Now, on a personal note, he can kiss my whole ass. Professionally, I can't flow with the man.
Thank you. That's all I wanted you to say today.
Yeah.
Show's over, everybody. That's all I need him to say. Get that on record. That he has a lot of personal aggression against a person that he doesn't know. And secondly, he goes off a personal opinion instead of going off of just straight logical business professionalism. Because I was also explaining to my brother about because we had a conversation about what it was, brother. It's like Social Security benefits, food stamps, basically the things that help to people of poverty and U.S. citizens and stuff like that.
No, Reagan?
Cut that off, please.
All right.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
And don't get me wrong. Like I was telling my brother, like I'm not saying food stamps and Social Security and all that is a bad thing, but for people who get taxed for it and stuff like that, and Donald Trump said he won't take away taxes, it'll ultimately shut that part of the world kind of like it would shut it all the way down within the first couple of years, but I give it by the end of his term, by third year, the Social Security and food stamps will be no more. And it was like, well, my brother said, well, that would be stupid. So, brother, I'm gonna come at you. How would those services being shortened? Because it wouldn't be cut off, but it would be shortened. How would that be a bad thing?
I don't mind being shortened, but don't take it all. Don't take it away completely. You got older people that need that shit. If you're gonna shorten it, fine, but don't take it away completely.
My brother, now, guys, this is my experience with the Social Security office and those type of benefits. I ain't talking about the old people that's on it. The old people that have worked 25 years or 30 years, or sometimes even 40 and 50 years that they put into the Social Security those years, and then when they apply, you know what I'm saying, they can't get it. I'm not talking about old people. I'm mostly talking about people that are getting, as they will say, I think this would be disability checks, or as they, I've heard called crazy check and all that.
Well, there's also there's two different checks. There's exercise, and there's disability where you're physically disabled, and there's mental disabled. You talk about is mental disabled. Some people are physically, can't do shit physically.
Those people need it. Like
Yeah.
people that's missing an arm, if they're a vet, a military vet that's missing an arm or missing a leg, they can't go out there and walk, or it's, their mobility or something like that. Or like if you're at that point, like you got PTSD, I think it's called PTSD, to the point when certain noises trigger you and all that, brother, that's understandable. I'm talking about people that's been on this stuff for, I ain't gonna say no names. I'm talking about people that they getting it because they got ADHD. Or they getting it because they just, to me, they've been on it since they was a child. They got older, just never got off of it, never tried. Just being a lazy American. Like, why not go out there and try? And then back to the point now about, you say old people need it. Old people can't get it because of the younger people that's been on it for 10, 20, 30 years. If you understand how it was set up for somebody to work 60, and this is crazy. From the age of 18 to 65, you can do your own math in your own time with that. There's a work those amount of years and then retire. You apply for Social Security, you get Social Security for the next 20 years because that was kind of like the life expectancy after 65, like 20 to 25 extra more years of supposedly enjoying life, and then you die.
Now
it will pay you for that, but they can't. The people that's applying now that are old, that have put those 25, 30, 50 years in of working, can't even get it because, what SSI is saying? They just don't have the money.
By the way, it's like, as some people, like, for example, people like Carter, people like, well, she's not close to 100, but Dr. Ferris, they prove like it's possible to get to 100. It's hard as hell, but it's possible. It's rarely done to live to be 100-some years old. The Queen, good God, the Queen lived to be 100-some. And it's a change.
No, I get that. Like, but I was going off the life expectancy of what they say online and stuff like that. So I was going off that life expectancy and also what the Social Security said. But I know disability because a lot. I think my mom told me, she's like, Brandon, yeah, disability is different from SSI. She's like, they kind of under the same umbrella, but they're different. They're different departments.
By the way, on a personal, the only person I can sort of tolerate from Donald's cabinet is Linda. Everybody else, not even Linda is qualified because like she's more qualified to run business, not education. But the people the officers they qualified for, that they've been nominated to, like what the fuck? Yeah, RFK and health running healthcare, and we just put out the World Health Union. What the hell was that? We got freaking fires burning in California. Good God. And we just put out the World Trade Union, the World Health Union.
So, well, I gotta ask you this because you missed my point, so you kind of changed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually did. You don't want to talk about it. It's all right. You telling me Linda is more qualified in business than Elon?
Yeah. I have personal first-hand experience with it because a little company called WWE.
Okay, this is why she is never ever gonna be Elon.
No, she don't need to be Elon. Fuck Elon.
No. This is why she won't be over. This is why she'll never qualify. She'll never be overqualified. Elon has SpaceX, Solar City, the Boring Company, Nebula, Tesla, Hyperloop.
She ain't trying to compete with Elon.
Shut up. The Musk Foundation, PayPal, shit. Tesla storage centers, like bro, all those companies he ran them, all running them.
Yeah.
Think about it for a second. She's got the WWE.
First,
brother, hold on, let me hit you this. Brother, have you ever used PayPal before?
Yeah.
Elon Musk, the biggest, if not one of the most successful money transferring, business, whatever you want to do on PayPal. PayPal is accepted on more websites than I believe MasterCard sometimes. Think about this.
It's pay bills with PayPal.
Versus a small wrestling company. Because when you look at WWE, you start realizing real quick that it's very small.
Bruh.
Compared to the rest of the world.
Bruh. Okay, I gotta stop you right there, man.
It's a period, brother. It's a period.
Bruh. First of all, you want to talk about small? We started back in 63. Really, further than that, we were part of the organization called the National Wrestling Alliance. We left them, started our own business with Vince and Linda. Let me tell you something about Vince and Linda. They were broke. WrestleMania in itself barely happened. Barely. That was a gamble. They were on their way to file bankruptcy, and Shane McMahon was born, their firstborn. And on the way to the court to file bankruptcy, and Linda's water broke. They literally, from the ground up, literally starting from the bottom, now we here.
I get what you're saying, but I'm just saying, you saying that.
And now it's like.
You're saying that somebody that just one of his companies, PayPal, one of the companies that he sold, is worth $89. It's actually $89.11 billion. Well, let's just go ahead and round it up to 90. The WWE's net worth, which means what it is currently worth, is $1.17 billion, brother. That's why I call it a small company, because PayPal is 80 times what that company. I would literally let a person that has had an $80 billion company run business over a person that has $1 billion.
Well,
that's what I'm trying to hit you with and get you to come to. Take your personal out of it.
All right, fine. Maybe all these years damn skippy. First of all, let's get some facts into this thing. First of all, Linda left WWE 2008. So she ran for politics, House Representatives, the Senate, lost both of them.
Exactly, because she's not a politician.
Listen here. So she left WWE, had nothing to do. She cut all ties with WWE, wrestling itself, cut all ties to all of wrestling. Ran for politics. The only reason I got her emails like, hey, we need this much, hey, we need that much, hey, we need this much, because it's Linda. She's a cool person. The only reason I got her, I'm a Democrat, by the way. The only reason I got her emails for her campaign. Oh, that's Linda. What's she up to? All right, cool. And she lost both offices. Not offices, but she was both races.
Yeah.
Skip ahead. We'll hear from Linda.
What are you again? What party are you with?
Democrat.
You're a Democratic Party. And by the way, guys, me and my brother, we really don't talk politics that much because we can't agree. But I am a libertarian.
I thought she was a Republican. Yeah.
No, I am a libertarian, which means I am 50-50 in the middle. Some things that y'all do I like, some things that the other parties don't like. I'm in the middle.
Okay.
So more than anything, my thing is I just want somebody for this job that knows the job, that can do the job, that's gonna save that's gonna save Americans, not just black, white, not just one race, but save Americans money, and that also that we pay into these systems that actually work. Brother, if you start looking, I'm very big on the finance. So my thing is, when you start seeing the type of money that these people spend, like, brother, just one of these days, if you get bored, you try to watch wrestling, go look at Dallas, because you stay in Dallas. Go look at their spending for their police department, for their fire department. Ask your mom, you know what, your mom pays taxes on her house. Let her show you the tax where she has to pay, she pay a yearly tax, and that's for the fire department, that's for the police department, for the trash pickup and all that good stuff. See, when you start looking at that stuff, you be like, dang, you pay that every year? Plus, it comes out to check every 2 weeks or every week. Lord, hell mercy. You start realizing, like, damn, I give y'all a lot of money. What are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
But you know what's crazy? I ain't gonna say you know that you financially, like you told me right now, I am not financially good, but I just can't loan you $20. But brother, think about giving me $20 every time you get paid, and be like, damn, you know that $20 I can get, Brandon, I can go eat me a damn hamburger with it. What are you doing with my money?
Well, let me put my story, if you will. So I'll let you talk. Let me put my story real quick.
I'm trying to change the subject like you did.
Let me put my story. First of all, Linda lost those races. We ain't heard from Linda in politics for a minute. 2016, Donnie ran for president, won the election, everything. I came up with when he appointed Linda. She first go round. She ran the business administration. Now, she was good for that. She ran WWE well. Now, Linda has nothing to do with wrestling but the corporate side. She paid the bills. She ran the books, the corporate side. I'm gonna talk the difference between the board of directors and the writers in the moment. I'll tell y'all complaining, all my wrestling folk. I'm gonna get y'all straight too. So this go around when whenever her confirmation come up, I don't know when it's gonna be, but whenever the confirmation hearing is, I would appreciate it if these old timers left wrestling folk out of it. Because she's not been, we're going to tell the story, so the whole story. She's been a part of wrestling since 2008, 2009. And nothing to do with WWE. When she left, Vince became the chairman and CEO. She was CEO, Vince was the chairman. She left. Had nothing to do with wrestling at all. She done. If she can't, we were to bring her back, Brandon, there'll be no space for her nowadays. The time has changed. Back in the day, she was perfect fit. Nowadays, wrestling evolves from era to era, generation to generation. We would bring her back now.
I gotta ask this question, not to cut you off, but why wouldn't she be a fit? She was literally single-handedly the most successful fighter. Okay, let's say successful in her field. I'm not gonna glaze her like that. But in her field, she was the most successful businesswoman running a multi-million-dollar company.
Right.
And a brand, by the way. She was a financial head of that.
Right. Well, Vince was. She was like number 2. Yeah. But
okay, you said Vince was. I get that a strong woman stand by a strong man, but let me get you with this. You said she was in the office, right?
Right.
Vince McMahon. If Vince McMahon was the CEO, she was the COO. Do you know what a COO is?
Yeah, Chief Operations Officer.
There you go. So it means Vince just saying he's just saying okay on the shit that and she's the one who actually got to go check the shit out. So, yeah, she was single-handedly. She can go get any job at any financial firm, and they wouldn't even bat an eye before they hire her. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. So, it would still have, because I guarantee you, ain't nobody, I don't care if they got a COO in there right now, they would fire them to it and replace them with Linda McMahon. Because he already knows the business. Who knows it better than her? No one. Yeah,
but times have changed since she's been gone.
It can always change, but the money and all that will be the same, brother. Yeah. That's what you're not understanding.
And by the way, your CEO is Triple H, by the way, her son-in-law. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, this was the power structure back, but we had Linda. Vince, Linda, Stephanie, Shane, board of directors, boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Nowadays, 15, 20 years later, we moved on. Well, Vince going to. I can't pronounce the guy's name who owns TKO. But the guy who owns TKO, not Tony Khan, the other Khan brother, Nick Khan, Triple H, board of directors. Linda nowadays wouldn't fit. In fact, the last I see this happening right now, bro. I see this happening right now. At a confirmation hearing, they be like, "Well, Linda, you were on the wrestling all your life." First of all, like I said, these old timers, Y'all ain't already wrestling.
Well, I sit on the board of directors over there with him.
Yeah. Now, these are old timers. Y'all ain't been wrestling in God knows how long, since 1983, 83, 85. Okay, a bunch of old timers. Y'all can't tell them to squat when it comes to professional wrestling. Now, you got to call your grandchildren and ask them, hey, what's this? What's this? Who's this? Who's that? What's this? Who's that? Now,
Mark Shapiro is the person that owns it.
On what?
Well, he's the let me read this back to you, because Mark Shapiro is the chief operation officer. He is CEO of TKO. I wonder if Mark Shapiro killed Ben Shapiro. I don't know why.
Oh, okay. Stan Ben Shapiro.
You don't like Ben Shapiro?
Just looking at him just pissed me off.
Oh, Ben?
Yeah, I don't like Ben Shapiro. I just don't like the man. I don't know why I just don't like him.
He's a Jew.
Hey, man, I love Jewish people, bro. Our Lord Savior is Jewish. Jesus Christ is Jewish. I just don't like him as a person.
Okay.
I do not mean.
He ain't for everybody.
I'm not. Hey, I gotta explain this because you kind of just took that left with it. I do not mean because he's Jewish, I don't like him. I like him as an individual, not because he's Jewish. I will make that very clear.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Nah, I don't like him as an individual. The Lord is Jewish. If you didn't know.
I know it. I think you're right.
Bruh.
Well, it's a joke. Take it as a joke and move on.
All right, who owns TKO? Let's see. The guy's name.
It should be Manuel or something like that.
Yeah, Emmanuel came out the last name. That guy.
That guy.
The Denver, the guy who wants. Hang on a second. Tell me the guy's name. TKO Holding Groups. By the way, my investment also extends to UFC. I didn't know that.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. The only person I'm cool with UFC is Brock Lesnar. But hey, and maybe if McGregor can act right, it'll be all right. You know, he can come over. You know, it's a promotional thing. All right. TKO Holding Group Holdings owner. What? Ari Emanuel. That's the guy's name. Ari Emanuel. He owns Endeavor. Endeavor owns TKO Holding Group. TKO Total Knockout, I guess what stands for TKO, is they own both WWE and UFC. But my point is, these guys, these old timers sitting on the Capitol Hill, don't know squat about wrestling.
Okay. So, brother, Democratic, right?
Yeah.
That's why you don't like him, because he's a Republican.
Maybe that too.
That's what it is.
Now, the people Capitol Hill, I see them right now. They try to bring up everything in Linda's past to the wrestling. Wrestling has a very controversial past. If you ever watched around 2001, I think of 3 years right now, very controversial. 2001, 2006, especially on Raw.
What's the third one?
I can't think of the controversial is definitely 2006. 2001 wasn't that bad. Well, there was a time when Trish Stratus and Vince had a storyline of they're just friends, and they're just like, no, y'all more than just friends. And Trish is something Vince didn't like, And Vince is just like, I'll do anything for you, Vince. I'll do anything for you. Bought like a dog, Trish.
Okay, yeah. No. I want you to go to that third one though, because the third one is the rape allegations. That's
Oh yeah, a couple years ago.
exactly.
By the way, they clearing that up. By the way, now,
They clearing my man Trump up too, so yeah, you know that.
man, they fuck Donald.
I love it.
I'm cool with Vince, but fuck Donald.
Brother, I got 4 long years of trolling your ass.
Yeah, the fourth year, y'all got to go.
No, don't worry about it. His son gonna be in there the 4th year. Don't worry about it.
You do know this is not how this. You got to run. This is not how this works.
He gonna make it. Just know he gonna make it.
And I don't think how politics works. So.
Brother, that's not politics work. I'm just fucking with you.
You got to run. He has no political background at all. He's just Donald Trump's son.
Exactly. That's all the political background you need right there.
That's gonna be a worse mess.
Your daddy coaching you right there. He taught me a lot. I sat in that Oval Office and watched the side of the
Eric Trump just wants somebody to love him. That's all. Poor baby. You can't get his dad this love. It's all right. But anyway, so my point is, I can say my point. My point is that they're gonna bring up a laundry list of WWE's controversial past. The whole point of confirmation: go over your political history. Mostly political. Go over your political history. Every job you had, like you was a judge, you was a senator, you voted for this, you voted for that, you voted against this, you voted against that. Why do you deserve to be confirmed for this job you're being nominated to right now? Most nominations don't make it, Republican or Democrat. So I see right now trying to bring up. They're gonna try. They're gonna try their best to slide in wrestling in there. They don't know what the hell they talking about. I see that right now. Linda got nothing to do with that. You know. Talk about 2001, March 26, 2001. Your husband Vince had Trish Stratus walking on hands and knees like a dog, and he been stripped down to a bra and panties. First of all, you gotta understand the entertainment field at that time. At the time, in that era, we moved away from entertaining children to be more TV 14. You feel me? We used to be family friendly. We moved away from that for a little while, 2008. Moved away from that to entertain the college kids, the adult kids, mostly male audience. That's not our fault. That's how wrestling is. Wrestling has always been, always will be, a male fan-based population. You can't. I've watched wrestling my whole life. I rarely find a girl who's interested and actually genuinely like wrestling, not because her boyfriend, her daddy, or grandpa watch it, because she actually likes it for herself. Wrestling's always been a male-populated fan base. Am I wrong?
Yeah, that's true.
You know, it's not because my boyfriend watches it, my dad watches it, my grandpa watches it, my little brother watches it. I rarely find a female that watches the product because she actually likes it. When I go to these shows, I see little brother, big cousin, little cousin, dad, kids, grandpa, grandkids. I rarely see females bringing big sister bringing little sister, mom bringing daughter, so like that. They're going to try to, 2001 or 2006, y'all decided to have a live sex celebration. I can see them doing. By the way, to non-wrestling fans, what happened was Edge won the WWE Championship. They had a beer in the ring, and they're gonna celebrate a live sex celebration. Behind the scenes, nobody wanted to do it because it's a Vince McMahon storyline. You can just tell it had Vince all over it. Good God, it sounds horrible nowadays.
Yeah.
God. So they stripped everything. How far are we gonna go with this? And Edge went under the sheets, came out with the sheets with Leo's panties in his mouth. By the way, everybody was in a relationship at the time. Edge was married, Leo was dating somebody, all that stuff. This is work. They're not actually about to smash. We got children here. This is work. We give you the illusion that they're about to smash in front of thousands of people watching, on million people, 5 people in the building, millions watching around the world.
TV was back then, bro.
Huh?
I'm talking about what you're talking about. Like, it was crazy how TV was when they put on TV, but it didn't really bother us though.
Yeah.
Now they all so sensitive about what they put on TV.
I can just imagine the people would be trying to. They're gonna try to crucify that woman. Like, with 2006, I had live celebration on Raw. Bruh, first of all, it wasn't even sex. We gave you the illusion. When the Edge came out with Leo's panties in his mouth, all right, as far as gonna take it. And Ric Flair coming out. I like, damn it! I was watching the show. Ric Flair came out like, damn it, Rick, not now. How far we gonna go with this thing? The lights are down, music's playing, like some live. It's like, yeah, baby. Like live music playing. Leader's panties in Edge's mouth. Okay, that's how far we're gonna take it. Ric Flair come out, get beat up. John Cena come out, beat Ric Flair up, beat John Cena up. John Cena come out, beat Ric Flair up. I'm sorry. Cena come out, beat Edge up. Look it up. Raw Live Sex Celebration 2006. So my point is, that was entertainment at that time. We was cool with that.
Mm-hmm.
Old people gonna have a fit on Capitol Hill with Linda's confirmation hearing. They're gonna try to evolve wrestling in some way, somehow, knowing damn well then they got nothing to do with that no more.
That's true.
So all I'm saying is leave wrestling out of it. Y'all can tell her Little Gorilla apart. I don't give a damn. Leave wrestling out of it. Well, 2023, your husband Vince has strikes allegations. First of all, these accusations have not been. Vince is not the only person in the lawsuit. First of all, there's many wrestlers in the lawsuit. She got to name these people in court. The young lady, I cannot give her name right now. But just look at Vince McMahon allegation lawsuit. But we'll mention more of that on Wrestle Track so I can get Dave Burton on the show.
Okay, brother.
Yeah, if I get him on the show tonight, tomorrow we'll mention more about that. We'll mention about by the way, hang on a second, y'all. My brother just left me live on the air. I hate when people complain about the show. I'm sorry, Brandon had to go, y'all. He literally had to go. I didn't hang up on him. He literally left. I hear people complain about the show. They write in, they complain. And then they complain about the board of directors. How The Rock on the board. This is The Rock's fault. No, baby. The board of directors pays the bills. The Rock is a piece of the board member. He comes up with an idea. People vote on it. They say, hey, okay, Rock, go to the show and announce this, that, the other. Rock alone, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, that is, can't make decisions on his own. He's a member of the board. He's not the chairman of the board. Secondly, y'all complain to the wrong people. Complain to the writers of the show. Okay? Complain to the writers. Don't complain to the board of directors. Complain to the writers. All right? We'll talk about that more on Wrestling Tracks. Board versus writers. Where would Linda McMahon fit in WWE if we were to put her back? Where would she fit at all? And much more. My brother left me, but I feel you though. I'm hungry. I got to go. But we'll see you guys on Wrestling Tracks on Spotify. If you go on iTunes, click the link before that. Yeah, choose iTunes. Click the link before that. We gotta go. Have a great day, everybody. See ya.